Well, hi, Marcy and Rudabeh. Right now, things are quite calm here in Tel Aviv, more so than on a typical day. It's hot. People are usually packed on the beaches, but I'm looking out there now and really no one is on the streets. This is a country still very much in shock just 1 week into the war. The attack on Israel has brought life as it was to a dead stop.
The city is quiet. The city is sad. And people are staying home.
The threat of rocket attacks from Gaza continues, emptying streets and beaches. But this woman says it's not just the sirens keeping people home, it's the atrocities they've seen from the Hamas attack on southern Israel, gruesome images that have left this country reeling.
I feel that the society is collapsing, and that's it.
Where crowds do gather, it's to organize donations and to mourn.
Everybody's hurting. This whole country's hurting. Everybody's connected to somebody that has either been taken as a hostage or was killed.
I've reported here for a decade and have covered multiple conflicts, and I've never seen it this quiet. This is a nation in shock, but resolute.
All the people in Israel now we are together.
In Jerusalem's old city, it's the same story.
Everybody's scared from each other. Nobody like each other.
These ancient streets and markets, usually crowded with tourists, are largely empty.
We are sitting here with no business, and we hope everything will change for better.
His hopes are shared by many here, but for now, it's a nation on edge and braced for difficult days ahead. And those difficult days are also being felt in Gaza. There's a lack of food, water, medicine. Hospitals are getting electricity off generators, and they're running out of fuel for those too. And they're already overwhelmed. People really people wondering what's going to happen next.
And Ian, 1.1 million people expected to evacuate from that area in Gaza right now as we prepare for a possible ground invasion by Israel. Where are those people supposed to go?
That's a very good question. I've been to Gaza many times, and the infrastructure just isn't built to handle that many people, A, moving south, but B, to house them once they got there. There's no place for them to stay. Egypt is not opening up its border to let them in. Israel said that they had 24 hours before they were going to launch a massive assault on the northern part. Well, those hours are ticking away. We have seen some people move south. Hamas is telling people to stay put, that this is all part of psychological warfare. But hearing from Israeli military officials, they say they are going to launch that assault in the northern part, likely airstrikes. No word on any sort of ground invasion at this point, but it will create a very difficult situation for civilians. Right now, the only place they can go for some relative safety is UN schools. Those are designated safe zones by Israel, the UN, and the Palestinians. Hundreds of thousands of people are already there, but a lot of them are wondering what is going to happen next.
All right, Ian Lee on the ground for us in Israel. Thank you very much.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.